Well, it looks like Graham Potter may be throwing Aubameyang under the bus already with talking about using him to make a trade with none other than Harry Kane next season during the transfer window. Now, obviously, this is a far, far away time frame, but this already could alter Aubameyang's thought process at this club. Now, let's talk about this, so let's dive a little deeper into it. For those that don't know who I am, my name is Mike, huge fan of the best team in London. If you agree with that and do enjoy these videos, make sure to hit the like button. Helps get this video to more and more fans such as yourself. Now, Graham Potter has gone out and said that he's a big fan of Harry Kane, which who's not a big fan of Harry Kane? I mean, he's one of the best strikers to ever play this game in the Premier League. I don't even need to argue this. He is one of the best players. He obviously can score goals. The only thing that he's lacking are trophies and titles. Obviously, he hasn't done anything at Spurs, which again, I almost feel bad being a Chelsea fan. I really don't care. I never want Tottenham to ever win anything, but I do feel a little bad for Harry Kane, and I think this could be another issue if they do not win anything this season under Antonio Conte. Now, like I said, that being said, Graham Potter has a full season yet before we can even bring Harry Kane. There's no way he's leaving during the January transfer window, so it would have to be next summer. And who knows where we'll be sitting at that point, because obviously we have Romelu Lukaku, we have Aubameyang, we have Kai Havertz, we have Broja, we have all these players in the mix. And again, it's hard to say which players will still be utilized by Graham Potter. Obviously, I think Harry Kane would be an upgrade to any of these players. That being said, though, it seems like if we are to go out, it is mentioning that we would have to use a player plus cash for Harry Kane, and being the age that he is, it's hard to say if this would be well worth it, because at that point, we may be better off going a different avenue and getting a different player to come in. Yes, we know that Harry Kane obviously is proven in the Premier League. He's on track to still break Alan Shearer's record for most goals scored in the Premier League, which if he stays in the league, I think he will break that record. Give it some more time. He has been doing fairly well this season already, and if he joins Chelsea, I think he'll still score goals. But like I said, it's very, very difficult to get Harry Kane to leave Tottenham because of the contract he signed, but also to leave to go to another London club. Almost, I can't even recall any Tottenham players going from Tottenham to Chelsea. It just never happens. Now, I know we've swung and gotten players before they went to Tottenham, like William, for example, but this is the big issue with this signing. If we were to go out, we would obviously have to spend an arm and a leg, and obviously we have to give a player. And the two players that are linked to right now are Lukaku, which again, I don't think that Graham Potter sees Lukaku as a choice if he's already throwing him into this trade mix, if it's an idea. We all know that Antonio Conte loves Romelu Lukaku, so maybe that's why he's throwing into this pitch for next season. But also Aubameyang is the other play if Romelu Lukaku does not come back to our club and does another year loan spell, which, that being said, if that's the case, this is throwing the player under the bus already with the first couple weeks being in, and I hate for things to happen to Aubameyang because right now he just came to the club. He was hoping to play with Thomas Tuchel. Thomas Tuchel gets axed. Next week, we see that he may be linked to going to Tottenham with a swap deal for Harry Kane. This could be very difficult for Aubameyang this entire season. Now, obviously, I want him to do well, but things like this coming out could definitely tarnish his capability of playing well, because, again, if he already knows he's going to be on his way out, what's even the point of even giving it a shot then? But I will trust that he will give his 100% throughout this entire season. But again, this now will be in the back of his head, thinking that it doesn't matter what I do, because most likely this club is just using me to get another piece into the puzzle and to help their team future-wise, and they don't really care about me. So I do want to see Harry Kane at this club. Obviously, I think any team would say that they want to see Harry Kane. I mean, you'd be delusional if you didn't want Harry Kane to come to your club. But like I said, I just don't see it happening. I don't see us spending this much. But again, Todd Boehly does really like a lot of players, and Harry Kane's one of those players, so maybe he will spend a lot of money. But I also don't see Daniel Levy letting go of Harry Kane anytime soon, especially to a London club such as Chelsea. I could see maybe Bayern Munich or a different team outside the Premier League, but really I don't see Tottenham giving him up to any club. Obviously, he wanted to go to Manchester City last season. That didn't happen. Aaron Highland went there, and again, that's not going to happen anymore for Harry Kane. So really, it all depends if he wants to stay at Tottenham and try to win a trophy there, but again, I don't see it happening. So that is all I have for you today on the Harry Kane situation. I'm very surprised by this. I didn't expect this to come out today in the news-wise, but again, Graham Potter really likes this player, and again, I think most managers like Harry Kane, so it's hard to say or be surprised by this, to say the least. So I want to know what you guys think. So comment down below if you think Harry Kane will be coming to Chelsea. If you think this is a good idea, again, comment down below. I want to see what you guys think. So that is all I have for you today. If you did enjoy this video, hit the like button. Again, I greatly appreciate that. It helps get this video to more and more fans such as yourself. So that is it. I will see you next time.